Muhammad, he have not even one miracle. This is why the Quran says in many places, you know what? We wish that he can, Muhammad, he can bring us one verse, one ayah. But Muhammad, he cannot. He cannot. Because simply, Muhammad is a false prophet. Chapter 6, verse number 37. They said, we wish he can give us just one sign. Just one. They say, why not a sign sent down from his Lord? This is the only prophet, he have no sign. So Allah, he gave all the signs to Jesus. And he don't want to give Muhammad one sign? The Muslim, they say to you, he split the moon. This is a lie, by the way, because the moon did not split. Secondly, that verse about splitting the moon is a proof that Muhammad is a false prophet. Why? Because he said the judgment day is near and the moon is split, which means this is a sign of the judgment day, and this is 1400 years ago, and judgment day never come. So it was a false prophecy. He saw the eclipse of the moon, this chipet, and he used a poetry of an Arab man. His name is Imr al-Qais. This is a poetry. You can go right now and search for Imr al-Qais. Poetry. And you will see Muhammad is copying exactly what this man he said. He took his poetry exactly and he make it as a verse in the Quran. Look how many part of his poetry he took and he make it as a Quran. You see all those underlined? You see it? Those Muhammad he copy, he put it in the Quran. This is the poetry of Imr al-Qais. ذات الساعة وانشق القمر. You see it? This is the beginning of his poet. عن غزال صاد قلبي ونفر أحور قد حرت في أوصافه ناعش الطرف بعينيه, etc. So he took the poetry of a man, he put it in his Quran. This is not about judgment day. The man is speaking about he saw his beloved woman and she is so beautiful as if the moon split splendor. This is have nothing to do with the moon splitting, have nothing to do. It's a poetry. And look how many part of the poetry Muhammad he took and he put it in his Quran. Muhammad is nothing but a thief. He stole the word Islam from Muslim ibn Habib. He stole the word Hanifa from Muslim ibn Habib al-Hanafi. He stole the word the wudu, the ablution, from the Sabian. He stole everything. Islam is not a religion, really. Islam is a collection of cults. Some from the poetry, and some from the Christians, and some from the Jews, and some from the black stone worshippers, some from the Kaaba worshippers, some from the moon worshippers, whatever, some from here, some from there, and then all the sum will make what is called the Muslim faith, which does not exist. Muslims don't have faith, by the way. Faith in what? Muslims, they have promises of virgins and women. This is their faith.